Okay, so I'm kind of bored and have nothing else to do, so I'm going to be doing a little story time. So my mom has this like acquaintance, I wouldn't say friend, but yeah, she knows this lady. She is younger than me actually, a few months younger. I'm like 22 and she'd be 21, 21 and a half, something like that. So yeah, she got married. And the thing is that she's from a small village type of area. She's not that educated yet. Like, she's trying to crack a government exam so that she can get a government job and, that security and stuff. But she ended up marrying the wrong type of guy. Now, the story about her married life is like insane because the guy that she got married to is a player. He's dating another girl on the side, and that's like kind of a common thing. But the part that's extremely interesting is that the guy's mom is also a player. So basically, the mother-in-law of that lady is simultaneously dating another guy, and that lady is like in her 60s or 70s, and the guy that she's dating is also in his like 70s or 80s, and it's so creepy and so disgusting because that lady's actual husband is like right in one room, and she invites her, you know, other guy, side guy, to the same house, and he stays the entire night in her room, the adjacent room. And it's not even like an open relationship, it's just that the family is full of cheating creeps. Like, it's not that she believes in polyamory or something. She's genuinely just cheating on her husband, and the husband has no say in it. So, the mother in law with that guy she's dating, they're not legally together in any way. But the son of that mother in law, as in that girl's husband, has to treat that guy just like a dad, which is so weird because that guy randomly shows up at any time and he's like, okay, if you say anything to me, slap. Okay, so that guy beats the son. That guy terrorizes over the entire household. He makes all of the decisions. He lives somewhere else with some other lady that he is married to. And let's go back to the husband of that woman that my mother knows. So she married that guy out of kind of like a social pressure, you can say, because her elder sister got married. They had a loving family-ish dynamic for around 8 years. They had a child, and after a while, that guy ended up liking some other woman. So he used to come home, used to beat the crap out of her, and that woman actually collected a lot of proof against the guy, like his cheating, his texts, the places he used to go. She bugged his phone so that she could collect all of that proof. And that guy, when he kind of suspected that behavior, he took a charging cable, choked the girl, and it made her give all the passwords of the phone so that he could delete all of that evidence from the cloud and everywhere. And then the lady just went back home with her kid because it was not safe, there was no future, she left. Okay, so now that lady, her elder sister, is back at home. So that's a shameful type of thing, like log kya kahenge, that society's judgment, that society's pressure. Like, the elder daughter is already a divorcee, already at home, already a single mother, even though the guy was the one that was cheating. She was a loyal, faithful wife. The guy was cheating, yet the pressure is on her. And because of her elder sister's pressure, the younger sister cannot go back home. And it's actually dangerous for her at that home. She was the one who taught her elder sister how to bug the guy's phone. So she obviously did it for her own husband as well. That's how she found out that the husband was cheating. That guy used to go meet another girl at hotels. He was working with her, like in the same office, and that girl was also married to someone else. So the girl that my mom knows went to that girl's husband and she confronted him like, this is your wife who is cheating on you with my husband. What are you going to do about it? And then that guy went home, beat his wife, and got her to spill all of that information, the passwords, everything. He got access into her phone. And that woman was not only cheating on this woman's husband, but also with one or two other men. Like, definitely one, but I think it was another two. She was cheating on her husband with multiple men. She's a homewrecker, a cheater, whatever you want to call her. And the worst part of it all is that this woman, my mom's friend, she confronted her husband about it. And he's like, I forgot about her. I only said that and stuff to her so that I can up my status in my office. The guy literally told his colleagues that he has two wives. He said that to his colleagues. And one of the colleagues was the one who told that woman that your husband is saying that he has two wives. Okay, so when she confronted him, he was like, I only said that for my status. Okay, so this woman told her parents about this entire situation. They're like, in our 50 years of existence, we have never seen a son who is a cheater with a mom that is also a cheater. I'm done with the story. I haven't even gotten to the worst part yet. So when this woman confronted her husband, like, I know you're cheating on me. I know about this girl. She found transactions between the two. So that guy only used to earn 30,000 rupees per month, out of which he gave 10 to 20,000 per month to that girl that he was cheating on, that other homewrecker. And the rest he used to give to his mom and that uncle, like the dude that used to come to his house every night. Not to his dad. His dad was in the other room. That his mother used to beat his actual biological father. And he was okay with it. He didn't say anything. He was completely chill about it. And in front of that guy, the guy that used to come to his house every day, he didn't say a word. He would not say a word against him. He would actually see that guy going into his mother's room every single night, and he wouldn't say a single thing. I'm not done yet. He used to give him, his mother, and his side chick all the money he used to earn, and to his wife, zero. He didn't pay anything for her. He made her get married to him while she was young, so that she would take care of the entire house like a maid. She was not allowed to go out. She wasn't given any money for any of her needs. Like, just a few days before this entire conversation, she fell ill and she had to go to the doctor to get like a normal checkup and a few medicines. So the cost for that was around 400 rupees. And of course, she has zero. So she asked her husband to pay for the bill. And just 400 rupees, that's nothing. Okay. And ever since that, her husband and her stepmother have been lecturing her about it non-stop. Like, we paid 400 rupees for you, for your medical bills. Just 400 rupees, and I'm not done yet. Okay, that girl had bugged her house with secret cameras. That's why she was able to find out about the cheating. That's why she was able to keep track of what her mother-in-law was plotting against her. Her mother-in-law wanted her to be the maid of the house, and simultaneously she also wanted to unalive her. I'm not kidding. She heard a conversation between her mother-in-law with that random dude that used to come to their house every night. And that mother-in-law was saying to that dude, I want to get rid of her. I want my son to marry someone else, someone more obedient, someone who would not talk back. And I want to unalive her. What should we do? Yeah, she has the proof for that. She has security cameras in the house. She captured that, she overheard that. Not only that, every night when that dude used to come, that mother-in-law used to make this girl cook for him and prepare tea for him, and she asked the girl to sit with him and talk with him and keep him company for like 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour every night. Every night. Now, my speculation is that it's because she wanted to be able to pin something on her daughter-in-law, something so that she could get money out of her, or so that she could send her to jail, or so that she could accuse her of cheating on the guy, or something, just something, so that she could ruin her life. I don't know what it is. We don't have proof for that, but that's just my theory against it. And she has the proof. So this woman, my mom's acquaintance, called my mom, asked what she should do, and my mom suggested, okay, just carefully leave the house. Don't do anything. Don't tell them about anything. Just say that you need to go home. You're just going to meet your parents. Get out. Take all of your precious documents, your gold, your precious belongings, anything, because they won't let you back in the house once you're out. Once you are safely out, say that you want a peaceful divorce and do not interact with them ever again. Because if there is any conversation about alimony or something, that family would eat her alive. Now, the reason you are probably wondering, why would you marry someone like that? Wouldn't you check the background? The sick part is that that girl is younger than me. She is from a remote village in India. And that girl really truly believed that she would change him. Like, if he's married and settled down, he would no longer be a player. That guy and this girl have been friends since like childhood. They were good friends, and I guess she was kind of into him. That guy was completely into her because he was a playboy. He was into everyone. That's a typical thing. So she suggested, let's get married, because her family would obviously get her into an arranged marriage anyways, like pretty soon. Even though her parents were more like, study, you have your government exams up, focus on that, and then get married. But marriage was definitely a compulsory thing. So she didn't want to let go of that guy, who was considerably handsome. So just for that, she ruined her life, and she just couldn't go home because she didn't want to make it worse for her parents, who are all about the society, what would people say, and everything. And for that, she has been living in that household, listening to bullshit, getting beaten up, she knows about the life threats hanging over her head, even though it hasn't directly been said to her. Her husband every day just says, if you're so frustrated in this house, then leave. So one day, she actually tried to leave, and guess what happened? She was trying to leave, and then her mother-in-law came running, banged the door, stopped her, stood right there, and that husband came. That mother-in-law said, snatch her phone, because that girl had called up her brother, like, Bhaiya, aake mere ko le jao, or bro, come and pick me up. These guys are messing with me. There's something wrong. I just need you to come here and talk to them. I cannot be here this long. I'm scared. She called them and called her family, called her brother, and told them to come and pick her up and talk to them, because she couldn't do it alone. And that mother-in-law was like, you are not going anywhere. She made her son take the woman's phone and told the son to break it. break the phone so that no one can trace it. So that woman just started crying, like, please don't do that, don't talk to me, don't hurt me, don't do anything, just talk to my brother, leave me alone, just talk to my brother. And the guy did not break her phone, because if the brother would come home, then he'd have some explaining to do about why the phone got broken in the first place. They would have proof that they are abusing that girl. So, and that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that this girl knows that her life is in danger in that house. She knows that her husband is a piece of... She knows everything, but she cannot leave because she doesn't want to make it worse for her parents, who are from a small background in a village. They cannot afford this shit. So she just wanted to keep things as, safe and simple and calm as possible from her end. She got zero financial support, zero emotional support, zero physical support, zero everything. Zero everything. That mother-in-law was stressing her out to get a kid, to give her a grandson. And she could not. She just could not do it, because bringing a child into that type of household where that child's father is cheating and that child's grandma is also cheating on a regular basis, bringing a stranger into the house every single night. Okay, now I know who this person is. I know their background, I know a lot of stuff about them, but just out of respect for her request to just keep things private for now, I will not be disclosing who this person is. The reason why I'm sharing this is because this is so common in India. This is so common in marriage situations. This is so common in so many households where the daughter-in-law is under a constant life-threatening situation. Now, I'm not saying that it's always the daughter-in-law who's under attack. It's not always the parents-in-law who are suffering. It's not always the husband. It's not always the wife. Honestly, I think that marriages are bullshit, especially arranged marriages, where you haven't understood your partner fully, where you haven't built your own personality and your life before you have built your own independence, before you have truly matured as a person. I do not think that marriages are something you should do just for the sake of your family, or just for the sake of the society, or just for the sake of anything other than truly having acknowledged that this person is perfect to complement your life. And this is clearly a bad example of that. There are so many morals to this story. I'm not going to be the one to summarize them. Just look out for the people that you know, the people that are struggling. It could even be happening in your family, and I feel truly bad for you, but I can relate. We've all somewhat been there. Some situations are worse than others, but I won't be the one comparing. Stay safe.